In a world where the news feels bigger, louder, and harder to make sense of, Canadians need more than headlines. Hi, I'm Karen Ciolin, news reporter and host of the Big Story podcast. From world-shaping events to the everyday stories that spark debate, my team and I will explain what matters and why it matters to you. We're here to help you make sense of the news and give you the context you need for those kitchen table conversations. Trusted, Canadian-focused, curious. Listen to The Big Story wherever you get your podcasts.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Went to talk to Joe about 10 minutes ago, and I got about halfway through the sentence before I realized he wasn't sitting on my left.
Yeah, he's real ninja that way, isn't he?
Yeah, a guy my size, my age, that's
Nimble.
That's a compliment. If you can still leave a room without being noticed.
You know, I bet you don't get called Nimble very often.
No, actually ever.
No.
Yeah.
You were nimble, though. Or just maybe I had my headphones
You
half
want to
on.
have the conversation now?
Well,
I still don't know what it was.
the best part was what I was telling you, Vicky could not care less. Like it was about
It was about
hockey.
sports,
So
yeah.
Vicky's like, you can tell me, but Joe's not sitting there. And I'm like, I don't think you'll care.
You know, it happens to people when you're somewhere. Like you could be walking, like I was walking with my brother at the Bomber game last Thursday night and my cousin, right? And I just walking and I'm talking to these two. And of course you take a look over your shoulder and there's two completely different people next to you.
That's the worst in a crowd when you're walking with people. It's so easy for that to happen.
And you never go back to that conversation with the people it's for.
No.
So I don't know.
At that point, you got to introduce yourself if you're at a Bomber game. Oh, hey.
Sorry.
So what I was trying to tell you is that, and it's funny that I think of you as soon as I see this, but I was watching the Ivan Halinka or the Halinka Gretzky Cup, that U18 hockey tournament. Canada's playing. They have a defenseman, and his last name is Italian, but an L apostrophe Italian, L'Italien.
Yeah,
That's his
yeah.
and I thought he's from Montreal.
Yeah.
And I thought that's that's not a last name you see very often.
That's
L
practically
apostrophe.
like the Italian, right? That's what it's saying?
Yeah, the Italian. Yeah.
And that's
so
all-
I guess it's got the French angle to it. That's kind of cool.
Isn't that a neat name?
That's a big deal.
I was watching it with my kids.
That's a
and I'm
lot
like,
of pressure.
I got to tell Uncle Joe about that.
There's a song called The Italian.
Oh,
believe
really?
it or not. I wonder if that would be his goal song. It should be. You know, they all have a goal song. Right?
Do you think it's fitting for a goal song? Like, is it a slow song or is it quick?
No, it's just a guy basically strumming on a guitar. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
It's not Metallica fast or anything.
I'm going to have to find that song. What's
I've
it
got
called?
it on my playlist.
The Italian.
I don't
The
know.
Italian?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it. In the meantime, Joe, you can't go anywhere, okay? Stop moving around. I never know when you're gone or when you're there.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
Well, I was listening to the radio yesterday and I thought I texted the right word, Regina, but instead I spelled vagina. I guess I'm not winning on the bus pass this time. That's all right.
But you're in for another very different prize.
Yes.
So just wait on that.
Different
Stand
contest.
by. Yeah.
We had a lot of that during different Foo Fighters contesting. Mm-hmm. And BDK just announced a new one yesterday
Yeah.
to get on the bus to Regina with 92.1 City, PJV, BDK. Like, it's going to be a party.
Foo versus everyone is the game he's playing in the afternoon, and we'll have another trip for two to give away as well, probably next week. Okay,
Tremendous.
tomorrow's Friday already, so
This guy calls all the time. He calls himself the local a-hole. He typically is defending the construction industry, so I assume he works within the industry. Today, he wants to take exception to somebody who called last week, or I guess would have been before we went on vacation, and it was somebody complaining about line painting during rush hour.
Right.
Crying about painting the lines at 9 o'clock in the morning. When exactly would you like us construction workers to do our work? You can't do it in the morning, can't do it at lunchtime, can't do it at night. When do you want the work to get done? You guys bitch and complain, oh, it's loud, I'm trying to sleep. You guys can't work at 9, 10, 11 at night. Oh, you guys can't work at 7, 8, 9 in the morning. It's rush hour. We got to get to work. What do you want us to do?
It makes a reasonable point.
Line painting, man. I wouldn't want that job. That's a lot of pressure because you can tell when there's a mistake.
Yeah.
Right? If the line is painted and...
I was watching it being done once, sitting in traffic, and there was 2 guys. One guy making sure that the other guy was getting the line straight. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. You got to have a veteran on that machine. He's got to get it right.
Yeah. What was the guy doing to help?
He was making sure the lines were straight.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So it's not like a zigzag.
Yes. You got vehicles all around you watching, too, while you're doing this. Like, it's not like you're the guy that used to lime the soccer field. You know what I mean? Like, because no one's watching you, right?
Sure.
Like, but traffic, it's right there.
Motorhead guy, he's got big problems with zippering. And he's called with this one before, especially when he's going to a Bomber game. He must be a season ticket holder, Motorhead guy.
Yeah, could be.
And you know he'd be a loud fan. Like, he's supporting the blue and gold.
Yeah.
So again, here I am, sitting in Blue Bomber traffic, and again, these jackasses don't know how to go to the end of the construction to zipper merge. We've got idiots trying to cut in, and there is 10 vehicle lengths in front of you to make a zipper, but you're too impatient to realize that if you go to the end of the cones, it's going to go a lot faster. So come on, people. I live out in the country, and I know how to do this. Figure this out.
Sorry, go ahead.
I swear, I've taken road trips through this country the last few years, like COVID, that got me rolling through the country. I've never seen this problem in any other city I've driven in the last 5 years except Winnipeg.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
And if Motorhead guy was that mad in traffic, I'm assuming he got even angrier once he got into the stadium and watched the Bomber performance. Guilty about tailgating.
Okay, boom. Just got in a big row with the wife over this. So driving down the highway, and he looked about maybe 18, tailgating me all the way down the highway. Now, all the way down the highway tailgating, and then when you notice that the guy's looking at his phone while he's tailgating you, like, I just got so upset. It's so right. I want to follow that kid and slap him. Like, put this on the air. Don't be a dick driver, especially the old dudes like me. Grow up or own up or smarten up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And put the phone down. Yeah.
Well, especially depending on what highway he's talking about, you only have one lane in each direction, too. It's not like you have that passing lane. Tailgating anybody isn't going to get you any farther. It just becomes a more dangerous situation for everybody involved, really.
Yeah, because there's no medians on some of
Nothing.
those highways, too. Yeah.
Exactly. And when you're staring at your phone, it's easy to veer into oncoming traffic. Just so many dangerous elements about that phone call. Let's wrap with this. This is for the newly engaged, Vicky Shea. I don't know if this guy knows you, Joe, but he certainly seems to talk like he might know you.
Hey, good morning, 92. It's me, the great-grandpapa. I heard Vicky's getting married. Well, congratulations, huh? Tell Matthew that when you put that thing around your upper leg, that bracelet band, he can't use his hands, he needs to use his feet, huh? Okay, and tell Joe, have a nice slice of pepperoni pizza on me. Okay, take it easy.
So is that he's talking about the tradition? Is it the
garter?
The garter. I couldn't
leg.
really make out what he was saying there. I don't know if we're going to do the garter thing. I think it's a little
passe,
gross.
Are you going to toss out the bouquet?
I don't know. Haven't
Because if
decided
you are,
yet.
I'm going for it. I'm going up and I'm elbowing
You know
people
what?
out of the way.
That's what we should do.
You cannot. You're married. It's
Oh, that's true.
I'm just telling you the tradition. You can do whatever you want.
That might actually be fun or dangerous. I don't know. Is if we do away with the garter toss, but we have all the single men and single women go for the bouquet toss.
I don't think that's a good idea. But it's your wedding.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Joe, I think I found the song L'Italiano, the Italian.
Yes.
Who sings it? It's on your playlist.
Toto Catuño's his name.
Okay, well, that's who I found, so hopefully this is it.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano.
Yep.
Lasciatemi cantare.
Gets going here, Vicky.
Okay.
Sono un italiano.
Sono l'italiano.
Yeah, just let him play.
All right.
Is that a spaghetti reference?
He likes the spaghetti al dente, Phil.
Oh, is this guy Italian or what?
Yeah.
I suspect he
big
is.
Hit. It was a big hit in
Oh,
the
yeah?
day. Yeah.
How old would this song be, Joe? I've got
I
it
think
here.
it's from the 80s, isn't it? Or
It
early
sounds like it.
90s, late
yeah.
80s, early 90s.
Not bad. Kind of
Yeah.
mellow.
It was a pop hit, right? Like,
Yeah.
It would be this would be a cool goal song. Now, how this came up this morning, as I mentioned, there's a guy on Team Canada, the under-18 team, playing at Holinka Gretzky Cup, and his last name is
L'Italien,
L'Italien.
which is the French version for this L'Italiano, but it's the Italian
Yeah.
in French, right?
Imagine he snipes one and
There you go. He's got his guitar in hand.
I think it needs a faster remix to be a good
Yeah.
goal song.
nope, I think it just is badass the way it is, Vicky.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what's trending
With Philly Joe and Vicky.
Couple things off the top. Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, and a bunch of famous drummers are going to be part of a new documentary called Neil Peart, No One's Disciple. That's going to premiere on CBC's The Passionate Eye on September 23rd.
That'll be big.
Yeah, that'll be huge. And Molly Ringwald just revealed that the part she regrets turning down the most was the role that Demi Moore played in the movie Ghost.
Oh,
She
wow.
was supposed to be cast in that part, and she said no for whatever reason.
She had a run.
Sure.
Like, she was a big star with 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, and a part of that era. So, and that would have been the Demi Moore era too, right? With
Yeah.
About Last Night and that, but back in those, wow.
And the host had said, like, no offense, but that would have changed the trajectory of your career, because she had a hard time going from teenager
Yeah.
to adult roles. So I don't know. She didn't say why. And apparently the Whoopi Goldberg role was written for Bette Midler.
Wow.
So it would have been a totally different movie. I think.
Patrick Swayze was always the guy, though.
I think, as far as we know,
that was going to be Seagal, and then they
Steven Seagal, and he would have hyperextended the clay pot.
Yeah.
Or what's
He'd have beat up some ghosts in that movie, let me tell you.
his arms weren't long enough to get around her.
What a great movie. And those are always interesting stories when you hear
Totally.
that role could have been this person.
I just think that Demi Moore has a more of an intensity that role needed. I
Yeah.
don't know that Molly would have been a fit. But
Agreed. Yeah.
Who knows? A clothing company is claiming that it has created a shirt that you could wear for 30 days straight and it won't stink. Anyone interested?
I'll try that.
Well,
How
tell
did
you.
I know that Phil was going to perk up?
Well,
with that
we
one?
had that full run of humidity for about a week. I'm sure a lot of people would have liked one of those
So
shirts.
It doesn't absorb perspiration.
Well, here's the thing. This company, Herculeon, they said the shirt uses, it's got like copper and silver and zinc and gold and volcanic ash and all this stuff woven into the fabric. I don't know what that would feel like. I guess it's very fine.
Volcanic ash. I feel great.
How much volcanic ash is in your shirt day to day in your wardrobe?
It must absorb, right?
But
The ash?
anyways, yeah, for somehow it works to combat odor, and it's on Kickstarter. The cost is about $149 per shirt.
Oh,
I think they've got a
too
promo
much.
deal on right now. And there's cheaper versions that'll stay fresh for 3 days, one that stays fresh for 14 days. So there's some options here.
The cheapest one for 3 days. What's the difference in cost?
$39 for the 3-day one.
Wow, that's a big jump
Yeah,
to the
right?
30-month one.
That's right. I assume it has less volcanic ash in it.
Probably, yeah.
Is that everything,
That's
Vicky?
it.
All right, that is Scroll.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Just to set up the next hour for you. Whoa, that's an abrupt ending. PJV, 92.1 City. It's 7:09. In 10 minutes, Throwdown Thursday. And, man, we are having a hell of a time narrowing this down to 4 movie franchises because we're doing a fatal 4-way. There's going to be a lot of write-in ballots.
I think there'll be the most we've ever had in write-in ballots, and I think it'll be the most diverse Fatal 4-Way, Throwdown Thursday, call it what you will, we've ever had.
Even us trying to narrow it down has been challenging.
Vicky threw a stapler at me halfway through the conversation.
right.
You know, it's funny. You were reading off a couple, right? Just off the air. Like you said, Bond, for example. And I'm sitting there going, well, of course that'd be a franchise. Like there was a million of them. And just so many different actors playing Bond. Didn't make our top 4 list as far as what we're going to put out there.
Yep.
But that could get some big vote in.
Sure. Okay, so we'll get to that in 10 minutes here. And then in 1 hour, the unveil, if you will, the unboxing of the, I want to get the name right, outdoor waist mounted fan.
Wow. Can you hold that up? Can I see what it looks like here?
It's a good sized box.
Yeah. It looks like a Walkman from back in the day, doesn't it? Yeah.
About that size, maybe a little bigger.
We're going to you wearing a belt today, Aiello?
I am. Listen, look at me. I wear a belt most days. I don't wear suspenders. Did you bring me mine?
Yours is here. Look,
Okay.
there's 2 of them. So
Why'd you pick up the one that's already out of a box? It's
That's
mine.
mine.
Oh, that's yours.
This one,
I
go
got
ahead.
mine in a box.
Well, I didn't want to unbox it for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Brand new.
There you go. And this one's mine. We'll strap them on and see how they work.
Okay.
I'm excited for this.
And we're going to make a video out of that,
Yeah.
right, Vicky, so people can see.
Fantastic.
Was BDK talking about these waist fans yesterday?
Apparently
I
he's
think
got a
he
wedding
was
to go
talking
to.
about a shirt that has a fan in it or something. Because people
Okay.
were texting him. Is it the same thing Phil bought?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
So that's coming up at 8:10 this morning.
Okay.
So it's very exciting stuff on the go.
Busy.
Yeah, stick around. In less than 10 minutes now, Throwdown Thursday movie franchises.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Throwdown Thursday.
Here we go. This is going to be fun. Throwdown Thursday, movie franchise edition, Fatal 4-Way. This is good. Right off the hop, Amanda with a write-in vote. Don't forget Revenge of the Nerds and the Porky's franchise.
Those are they the same franchise or those are 2 separate ones?
Separate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think there was Porky's and Porky's Revenge. Maybe they made a third one because the first one killed it, right? And then Revenge of the Nerds, I think there was 3 or 4 of them, too.
Right.
I want to say I saw the first 2 Revenge of the Nerds. They were fun movies.
Yeah, they were good with David Carradine, right? Or Robert Carradine. I always get the 2 mixed up, the brothers.
Wasn't
Robert,
there a character named Booger on Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah, he just passed away, didn't he, a year ago?
God, is there anything more 80s than that?
Well, hey, Porky's had a gym teacher called Miss Ballbricker. So...
Okay, there's going to be a lot. We'll say it right off the hop. There's going to be a lot of write-in votes on this, but we had to whittle it down just for our socials, for social media. We whittled it down to a Fatal 4-Way. What are the movies, Vicky?
Number 1, Star Wars. How can you not have that in there?
Has to be
right?
one of the biggest franchises of all time.
Sure. Number 2, The Avengers. That's a big one, too. We're just talking about that. Number 3, The Lord of the Rings. Huge. And number 4, this one is almost kind of a wild card in the mix because there's so many to choose from. Fast and the Furious. They had 10 of them.
That's a good one because I believe we have a lot of listeners who dig that franchise.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, and it's a little different than the other movies.
Yeah.
Now some of the ones that you're going to scream and yell that aren't in there, the Bond franchise, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, you mentioned, Joe.
Yeah, I've never seen any one of them, but I just knew it was up there as far as dollars, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Which one are you picking?
Well, look, I know Vicky is a stickler for the rules, and she told you if it wasn't last week, it was within the last couple
I know,
of weeks.
but I'm going to break the rules again
that
today.
you couldn't have a write-in vote, Joe.
Yeah, she did.
But I'm going with it, Vicky. I'm sorry. I've got to go with the Aliens franchise.
Okay.
Sigourney Weaver, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, Alien Covenant. I love those movies.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I just think we make the parameters and then we go outside the parameters.
Yeah. I'll tell you why I have to go outside the parameters, but you go ahead first.
Oh, well, if we're going outside the parameters, I'm just surprised that the Sister Act franchise wasn't in there because
going
Sister Act 2 is one of my favorite movies with Lauryn Hill.
Really?
You're going
Kathy,
Sister Act?
I love
Kathy and
Sister Act.
Jimmy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whoopi, come on. Those movies are fun.
3 for 3 on the write-in votes. Vicky's going Sister Act.
Tell you, my grandmother didn't find it that funny. Her Catholic background.
Hey, the Pope
Criminal.
liked it when they performed for him in that movie.
Criminal nuns. Oh, sure. The only reason I'm not going with one of the 4 on the list is because I have not seen them all. Do you know what
neither.
I mean?
The only
So
one I've seen is Fast and Furious.
I'm going to give you the Rocky franchise because I didn't like all of the Rocky franchises, movies, but I've seen them all. So I'm going to go with the Rocky franchise and add Creed in there too in that, okay?
Can we quickly go around table and just pick from the 4 if we had to?
Okay.
Phil?
If we had to, Avengers, Lord of the Rings. I'll go Avengers franchise.
Okay. Joe?
I really enjoyed those.
I'll say Star Wars because it was the first one I had ever seen.
Yeah. I'll go Fast and Furious because it's the only one I've seen on that list.
Okay.
And look at those write-in votes coming in here. Jason Bourne. Yeah, there's another one. Gremlins? I don't know.
Oh, boy. Creepy.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, yeah. Land Before Time. Was there more than one Land Before Time movie?
There must have been. If someone's voting for it, I assume. Otherwise, it's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep them coming, though. We'd love to hear from
Yeah,
you.
weigh
Lethal
in.
Weapon.
The Godfather. Wow.
Yeah, surprised that Joe didn't go Godfather.
You know why? Because 3 was not really, that kind of left me in a different world. 1 and 2 were so good. But yeah.
A lot of people feel that way about Godfather 3. All right, you can weigh in on our text line. A lot of people are doing that, 762-555, or on our socials. Throwdown Thursday, best movie franchise.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
As we continue to talk about Throwdown Thursday, greatest movie franchises of all time, we've got a fatal 4-way up at our socials. It's Philly, Joe, and Vicky. You guys want to know the some of the notable longest film series of all time, like they span the longest of franchises.
Okay.
Star Wars, 12 films, 77 to 2019. I'll just read a few of the. Star Trek, 1979 to 2016.
Yeah, that's had a few iterations.
With a TV show
Yeah.
included.
Halloween.
Same with Star Wars.
Halloween, 1978 to 2022, 13 movies. The Muppets.
Oh, I forgot about the Muppets.
Do you want to take your vote back for Sister Act and go with Muppets?
No, Sister Act.
You're sticking with it?
For sure.
I'm going to tell you, honest to God, you could have given me 100 choices. Sister Act wasn't going to be one of my guesses for you.
It wouldn't have cracked your top 100.
I saw the movies.
I
but,
like to keep them guessing, you know?
No, that was good.
Underrated.
How many were there? There was
I
obviously.
think they're working on a third one, actually.
So there was only 2 originally.
Yeah.
Okay, and now they're bringing it back, Sister
Man,
Act.
I'm telling you, them
just
sneaking
wait.
around in those nun costumes.
Vicky
that
dresses up as a nun to go see them.
That's right. You got to be on theme.
The amount of write-in votes for this. I mean, if you go to the socials, there's a lot of votes, I feel like, for Lord of the Rings and Star Wars.
Yeah, Terminator's coming up quite a bit too, I've noticed. And
Oh, yeah.
a couple that stood out to me were like that I grew up with were Dirty Harry movies with Clint Eastwood. Those were
Yes.
big for me growing up. I wish a few more people were going with Charles Bronson in Death Wish. Because the theme was the same for every movie. It was a relative. Like, you didn't want to be cast as the... It was a big break if you were the relative of Charles Bronson that got killed in Death Wish.
I think that was the original for every one of those action stars for the last 50 years.
The Vengeance,
Bronson.
the Vendetta movies.
Someone in your family gets kidnapped
Sure.
or killed, and the
Yeah.
rest of the movie is you getting vengeance.
Speaking of which, Die Hard. That's been brought
Oh, yeah.
up a few times.
Sure.
Yeah.
John Wick keeps coming up. People love that series. And then you've got the bad ones. There is a few people not happy with Fast and Furious being included in our Fatal 4-Way.
Okay.
But that made a lot of money, and there are big fans of it.
Which one?
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
So I think we just we took a top 10 of the franchises that have made the most money, and we've tried to select 4 from that list
Yeah.
that we think get a lot of hype.
And for some people, I don't know, maybe a Star Wars or Lord of the Rings holds more gravitas than a Fast and the Furious, but a lot of people love those movies. They're just fun, right?
How about Land Before Time? There's apparently, even according to Iron Mike and others on the Boston Pizza text, like 15 of them and a TV show.
I haven't seen any of them. But you saw the movie, right?
I saw the original when it first came out. It was pretty big. I think it was kind of a downer, wasn't it? It was kind of sad. I can't remember.
I'm the wrong guy to ask.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
The completely useless question.
The completely useless question.
Useless with a capital Y.
So useless.
Brought to you by Midtown Ford.
Here we go. Burt Block Party tickets. 780 City, 780-2484. JoJo has the question.
That's a week away from today.
Wow.
Kill
Snuck
Switch Engage, yeah. Nearly 2/3 of women wish their partner did this more often. 2/3.
That's a lot.
I actually thought the number was a little high.
So, okay. That's
In my opinion. When you hear the answer, we can discuss, but
2/3 of women wish their partner did this more often or just more?
No, more often.
Well, more and more often, I guess, are the same thing. Hello, City. Go ahead with your guess.
Can I get silly?
Mm-hmm. Unloaded the dishwasher.
No, that's a good answer. Take chores. We'll take chores right off the list there
Okay,
for
that's
everybody.
big, yeah.
So
Good.
that was a good guess as far as you cleaned up a whole category, Phil.
Okay. My rule is if you just play dumb, like I didn't know it needed to be unloaded, so you avoid looking at it or opening the door. How do you know?
Yeah, she's so lucky.
She is a lucky woman. You're damn right.
Phil reminds her all the time.
Yeah. Burt Block Party tickets on the line this morning. Hello.
So it was 2/3 of females wish their partner did this more?
Yeah, more often, yeah.
Let's go with clean the bathroom.
No.
Chores are off the list, right,
Chores
Joe?
are off the list,
Oh, dang it. Thanks, sorry.
Try again. That's okay.
No, I ditched him. Sorry. I didn't.
No, but I mean, like, call again.
Call
he
back
gave us
again.
a guess.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? We couldn't just give away
Okay, good.
the tickets
they'd
for
be
a second
rioting in the
guess.
streets.
Yeah.
780 City, 780-2484. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey there. Can we go with Philly?
Sure. Asked about their day.
Good one, but no. This isn't a verbal thing either.
Not verbal.
Nearly
Okay.
2/3 of women wish their partner did this more often.
Not verbal. Not chores. Hello, City.
Hi, good morning. Is it open a door for them?
No, it's not. Very good.
Now, when you say chores, that has to be some kind of like house or yard work.
Yeah, it's none of that.
None of that. Because I'm seeing some guesses on the text line.
Oh, I haven't.
Could be a little murky as far as is that a chore or not. 780 City, good morning.
Hey, morning, guys. Hey, can I get a lifeline?
Philly, Vicky, or the text line?
I'll go with the scuba diving nun there, Vicky Shea.
Scuba diving?
None from
Yeah,
Sister
well,
Act.
yeah, but where does scuba diving come in?
Because you're a holy diver.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful. Well done. How about plan a date night?
No.
It's a good
No,
guess.
that's a very good guess.
Might be higher.
Nearly 2/3 of women wish their partner did this more often.
Okay.
204-780 City, 780-2484. Go ahead with your guess.
I'm going to go with Vicky again.
Okay. Make breakfast?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Somebody guessed go out drinking with the boys.
Nearly 2/3.
There are some women who probably do wish
Yes.
that. Get out of the house.
2/3 might be high, but we're not even sure. Nearly 2/3 of women wish their partner did this more often, and there's only one lifeline left.
Ooh. Okay, it's not a chore, and it's not verbal.
Right.
Hello, City, for Burt Block Party tickets. You're on the air.
Okay, Philly, no pressure. You can do it, buddy.
Okay, let's go with hold hands, PDA.
He got it!
Yeah!
The last lifeline.
Wow, well
Nearly
done.
2/3 of women wish their partner did this a little bit more often. Yeah, hold their hand every once in a while.
Beautiful.
Right on, Philly.
Yeah, you know what? I know Joe loves the PDA, so I looked over at him.
After a while, your hand gets a little arthritic. You got to let it go. Like I got to walk at my
Gets a
own
little
speed.
clammy.
Yeah, you got to dry him off on your pants.
That's
a little
right.
bit before you dive back in.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
It's a shame, Joe, that we didn't unveil this yesterday on the program because you had your bocce ball tournament.
Yeah, for the Grace Hospital Foundation, thanks to all the sponsors and people that showed up, $85,000 raised.
Amazing.
And it was, not crazy hot yesterday, but a bit humid.
Got humid. Just the wind kind of saved us yesterday from more humidity. But this would have really come in handy the week before.
The waste, I can't miss the word outdoor. And I don't know, like it says outdoor waist mounted fan, as if, like, can I not use this indoors if I'm hot?
Well, I think you need something a bit more powerful if you're outside on a hot day than when you're inside in maybe a closed off environment. So if it works outdoor, it's got to be good.
That is probably what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Joe has one in his hands. I have one in mine.
This looks like a mini fan compared to like one you would have sitting in the house. You know what I mean?
It
like
does.
the big sized ones. Okay.
You mentioned earlier this morning, Vicky, it looks like a Walkman. But
Yeah, it does.
but even a bit smaller than that.
Yeah. A bit more compact.
And it's got some juice. Like,
And
listen,
so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to put it on your belt and then it blows up your shirt?
Well, even I'm on just one. Turning it on, it's got a little bit of.
So yeah, you strap it on your belt and then tuck your shirt over top.
Hold on, let's see.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Oh, yeah. There's no bulging at all.
Right. That guy looks cool and comfortable. They have no idea what's
It's like
happening.
a pager. It's attached to the side, eh?
Hey, can you tell? Can you see it, Joe?
A beeper?
Yeah.
Well, what if you put it on your
yeah.
belt?
It's on my belt.
You know what?
Oh,
you
it is.
almost look important. You almost like, oh, yeah. Oh, wait a second.
Look at that air, though. The airflow is...
Yeah, you can feel it.
Can you step out from the desk here so I can just see how this is working? You know what? You actually can't see it.
A little bit. Yeah.
I have no idea that you're wearing that.
Let me see if you can see mine.
Okay, how's the circulation?
Is mine a little more evident?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours is definitely evident. Yeah.
It's over my hip, over the pocket.
But it just looks like you're listening to a Bon Jovi cassette tape or something like that.
Yeah,
it's not. It doesn't look terrible.
No,
I will tell you this: if your pants are overheating, can you go the other way with it? You can't because of the clip. You can't.
Now, how's the air circulation with this? Is it refreshing?
It's excellent. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
go
More
the
one
other way.
side.
Yeah, look, I went upside down, but yeah.
Officially, one nipple is erect.
We're going to throw the video. We're going to make a video. We'll throw it up on our socials, and you can judge for yourself what you think of this waist-mounted fan and Joe's erect nipples. One.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
Busy day of learning on the program this morning. The Winnipeg Sea Bears playoff game tonight as they host Saskatoon Canada Life Center. These are one and done. I believe it's all one and done until they get to the final.
Right.
Saskatoon Mamba in
Makes
town.
the pressure higher.
Definitely.
Yeah, the home court usually plays pretty well in basketball, too.
And the Gold Eyes looking for a franchise record 12th straight win as they host the Chicago Dogs. Blue Cross Park, downtown Winnipeg. Good for the Gold Eyes, red hot. Only almost I think they're 2.5 games out of first place. Joe and I tested our waist-mounted fans this morning.
Yeah, we're going to get that video up a bit later this morning, but you guys approve? It's a thumbs up?
Sure. I don't know that you're wearing it all over the place. I look at it like maybe you're at an outdoor wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strap it to the belt.
And the minister tells you to turn down your fan, not only the ringer on your phone.
All your shirt fans, please turn them down.
Yeah, become that popular.
It also comes with a lanyard feature if you want it around your neck instead of on your belt.
Well, some of these hot days that we get, man, you're going to need it. Yeah.
Definitely. Throwdown Thursday, this was intense. This might have been the most varied reaction we've had on any Throwdown Thursday best movie franchises.
Impossible to narrow it down to 4. We did it, but plenty of write-in votes. I think just looking at the ones that we posted, Lord of the Rings seems to be the winner on the Facebook page.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
I would have guessed Sister Act. No, I would have.
That was Vicky's
As much,
pick.
I can only write in so many votes, Phil.
Hey, is it one of those movies, Vicky, that you've seen over and over?
Oh, big time. Especially the second one, actually. I like it more than the first, which is kind of a rarity, right?
Yeah.
And you said they might be doing a third Sister
We're
Act.
working on it.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
This franchise.
We'll all go see it together.
Yeah.
Nope. Molly Ringwald was offered Demi Moore's role in Ghost.
Yeah, she turned it down. She was asked what was her biggest regret of a role she turned down, and that was the one.
Super interesting because Dennis Franz was originally supposed to play Patrick Swayze.
Wow.
And it didn't happen.
Ringwald and Franz, romance for the ages.
He went with
That
NYPD.
chewing gum, man. He gave it a workout in every episode.
He was really only cop shows, that guy.
Andy Sipowicz.
Andy Sipowicz.
Yeah, he was in Die Hard, one of them,
right?
right?
Yeah, Sergeant Lorenzo. Why do I remember that?
Remember it was a big deal when he showed his butt on TV?
Yes.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Back in like the 90s.
Gave us all hope.
And finally, 2/3 of women wish their partner would be more interested in PDA.
Holding hands was the specific one of those PDA things. Just hold my hand a little longer.
You guys ever hold hands with your ladies these days?
Yeah, you know what just happened on our road trip? We were in the West Edmonton Mall and holding hands for a little bit, and that lasted for about 2-3 minutes before somebody's going like, okay, I'll just walk on my own.
I put my arm right around my wife and hold her tight while we walk. Yeah, I
hand in her back pocket of her jeans.
Damn right.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.